What's the haps, folks? This is Professor App here with a Let's Play of Syberia. Last time we continued our journey to Europe, and yes, we spent a bit more time in VALADILENE, learning a bit more about what's happening in the town, and a bit more about the past of the Voralberg family. So after going into the factory, which is where I am right now, I met a strange automaton called Oscar, who also has the power to talk. And from some of the documents I found in the factory, I found out that Oscar was built by hands. And I think the idea is that he was supposed to be used to try and drive a train. So we spent a bit of time in the factory searching for things to try and find a way to finish building Oscar, because it turned out he was actually missing his feet. So I had to go in here and try and build some feet for him, which took a little bit of time to do because I've just missed like one little room in order to power on the factory. Also, I don't quite know why exactly he had to specify like a specific material in order to build Oscar's feet, and I don't quite know exactly why the material I chose was the right one. I remember him saying something about the different types of materials they used, but I don't know exactly why that one was the correct one. But working the trial and error seemed to work okay. And while we were also here, we also went and spent a bit more time looking at the Anna Voralberg's house, where we managed to find our way into the attic to find a bit more information about Anna. And while we were there, we actually bumped into Momo again, who took us past through that gate which I was looking at the beginning, which was locked. He took us up into the mountains and took us to this cave where Anna and Hans spent a bit of time with, and I think I need to use that because I've found a mammoth toy inside the cave, which I think belongs to Hans, and I think I'm going to need that for something later on down the line. And also, I noticed that one other thing I found was that I also found Anna's diary in the attic, which contains a bit more information about what's happened to her and Hans. I didn't read it in the previous episode, but before recording this, I did actually spend a bit of time reading it and just going over what exactly was in there. And so, to give a brief summary of what exactly it was, let me just see if I can get the diary up. So, as a quick summary of what the diary is about. So, one day when they were younger, Anna and Hans were exploring that cave which I went through. I think that's the same cave. And while they were playing in there, Hans fell and he ended up hitting his head on a rock or something. As a result, which that left him comatose for quite a few days, and afterwards, and then in the end, when he woke up, it turned out he'd suffered some massive head trauma, which has left him partially disabled. And as a result of that, his father's become very, very distant towards him, and honestly ashamed of him, which has made him to just treat him very, very poorly. Which his father, their father was not a nice person, I can tell you that. And so while they were growing up, instead of going to school, his father made Hans work in the factory, and it turns out that Hans was actually quite a very good builder of all the automatons. He actually came up with a lot of plans which were able to build a lot of all different automatons, and like I said, he's the one who actually ended up building Oscar in the end. But he did have an obsession with mammoths. He seemed to be very fond of mammoths, so a lot of the time he did end up building a lot of mammoth toys all the time. Even though after his accident he wasn't able to talk much, and he doesn't talk much at all really after his accident. He's still able to build all these amazing machines, and Anna still cares about him and loves him nonetheless. But unfortunately, what happened one day was when he turned 18. What happened was that Hans decided that he was going to leave the factory and wanted to go and explore to try and find mammoths again, because, like I say, it seems like after his accident he's become very obsessed with mammoths, and he decided he wanted to go and look for mammoths in the wider world. But then his father was very angry with him, and he ends up having to lock him in his room in order to try and teach him a lesson, which is not nice. And it turns out while he was locked in his room, he actually escaped, and he's now run off to go and look for mammoths in Europe. And his father has now become so ashamed of him, and he just feels so embarrassed that his son would leave him for something like that. He was the one who actually came up with the idea to hold a fake funeral and pretend and tell the rest of the town that he died, because as far as he's concerned, my son's dead to me, so it may as well be dead to everyone else. And he ended up arranging a fake funeral. I think he actually made a deal with the priest to tell him that he wasn't actually dead, and he just creates this false funeral to let everyone think he was, which is quite an awful thing to do. And I guess basically at the end of that, what happens is that hopes that one day she will see her brother again. That one day she might see that he will be all right. But she decides not to leave Valadilene, and just keep an eye on the factory and hope that one day Hans will come back to her. Yeah, and unfortunately, she dies before seeing her brother again, which is a bit of a shame. Yeah, so that's a basic summary of what was in the diary. It gives us a bit more information, but I don't know if it'll help us to do exactly what I need to do in order to continue with the story. Because when I went there, found the mammoth, and I also found a train station, which I'm guessing is where Oscar's gone now. He's gone to the train station, and I'm guessing we need to try and do something with the train station. Though I do know that I still haven't solved that problem in the cemetery yet. So I need to try and find a key in order to unlock the gate and go into the vault in the cemetery. But I suppose that's something we will look forward to when we move on. So why don't we get started with that then? Okay, let's. Okay, so I think I've done everything in the factory. Let's just quickly check the to-do list. So I've still got a bit left of exploring his office. I've got to join Oscar at the station, put the mammoth in the train, and find a way to open the vault. Okay, so let's head over to the train station and see what Oscar has to say. Also, before I go, I just want to quickly check one thing. So I know there's this ladder here. I'm pretty sure the key I need to turn the ladder is the same shape as the key that I need to unlock the vault, right? So let's just quickly check. Hang on. Let's just quickly have a look at this. I want to see if I can take this key away with me. No, I can't. Okay, that's strange. Okay, let's head over to the train station and meet with Oscar there. Okay, where is Oscar? Is he on the train, or is he at the train station? Maybe. No, he's not. He's not in here.
No need to go down there.
Yeah, I'm guessing he's on the train, isn't he? Let's have a look if he's on the train. Oh, here he is. That spooky's maybe jumped there actually. What do you have to say then, Oscar?
Hey there, Oscar.
My functions do not permit me familiarity, Kate Walker. Even if you are my first and only passenger.
Me? Your passenger?
Yes, you, Kate Walker. Is it not for that reason you completed my production process?
Yeah, to find Hans.
If you say so.
We built this train to help find Hans, didn't we? Let's quickly have a look, go through this.
Oscar, you know you could just call me Kate. It would be so much nicer. Especially as we're going on such a long journey together.
I am sorry, Kate Walker, but I have already logged your name. I cannot modify this data, and my functions do not permit me familiarity, Kate Walker.
Of course.
Well, I hope your functions permit you to learn the difference between being familiar and quite simply nice.
Okay, so look at the mission.
I have decided to come along for the ride, Oscar. Ready when you are.
Okay.
Your ticket, please.
My ticket? What are you talking
So I need a
about?
ticket now, don't I?
The rules clearly state, Kate Walker, every passenger of this train must possess a ticket.
Okay. And where do I get hold of a ticket?
Only the ticket vendor may issue tickets.
Okay.
You are in luck. The ticket office must be open now. You should go there immediately.
Well, there's no one there before. Oh wait, let's go in there now. I'm gonna say there wasn't anyone there before. Let's head over there then, I guess. Hi, Oscar.
But it's you?
Yeah.
What can I do for you, madam?
Who else would it be?
But Oscar, it's me, Kate Walker.
Correct. Your name is indeed Kate Walker.
Okay. Mission.
What can I do for you, Kate Walker?
Get a ticket.
A train ticket, please. Why, do you sell anything else?
The only function of this ticket office is to issue tickets. You are requested to accelerate operations. The office closes in exactly 3 minutes. What can I do for you?
A ticket, please.
1 ticket?
Yes.
Yes.
1 ticket. What is your final destination?
I don't know. It's you who told me I had to get a ticket.
A ticket to travel, then. There you are. Do not lose it. This office is not entitled to produce duplicates. This advice also applies to the accompanying documentation.
Okay, so train ticket for the mechanical railway departing from Valadilene. This ticket is valid for 1 person and should be presented to any official of the mechanical railway when so required. I don't think there's anything else there. No, it doesn't look like
What's
it.
that?
The authorization for the release of the train. The ticket officer may ask you for it at any time.
Okay, so Maitre Alfolter's practice Valadilene notary. Authorization for access to all or parts of the movable and immovable estate constituting part of an inheritance. The Voralberg heritage. Description of the object. One mechanical propulsion locomotive including coaches, accessories and driver. The present document, stamped by the recognised permitting authority, entitles the holder of this document access to the aforementioned property. Oh, wait a minute. I see, that's what the stamp in the notary office is for. I remember filling it up with the ink that I got from the attic, so I need to stamp this, I see.
But I mean, you are the...
Attention! The exact moment has arrived to close this office.
Well, that's it. Off he goes then, back on the train. Okay, right, now I need to stamp that. That's what I need to stamp. Let's have a look. Yeah, I still need to find a way to open the vaults, though. But how do I do that? So I guess I'll head over to the head over back to the notary's office and stamp the papers, and then I'll give the papers to Oscar and then see what happens there. Okay, so we're at the notary's office, and there's the stamp there. So I need to get the paper. Where is it? Where is it? Is this one a train release permit? Yep. Let's head around here. Okay, let's put this on here, and now stamp it.
I don't need to do that again.
No, oh yeah, press a button to stamp it. There we go. There we go. Now it's approved. Got the train release permit has now been stamped. Okay, let's head back. See what Oscar says then. Oh, it's a phone call. I wonder who this is.
Kate, it's me again.
Dan,
Oh.
he said to call you.
Yeah.
Are you mad at me?
I've just called Marston and Lorma. They told me you weren't expected to return this week.
Oh, yeah.
So when are you coming home?
Don't
I don't
know.
know. There's nothing I can do about it. The situation is kind of tricky, you know. At the beginning of next week, I hope.
Yeah, whenever.
Dan, please. Just hang in there, okay? The stakes are higher than I thought. And you know how much I love this job.
I suppose it's neither here nor anywhere to you that the Goldbergs are going to...
It is. I mean, it isn't. I mean, Dan, this really isn't the moment. You know I'm thinking about you. I love you, sweetheart, and I'll give you a call when I have some news. Promise. I've got to go now. I've got kind of a train to catch.
A train? Where are you off to now? This is crazy, Kate.
To tell you the truth, I've no idea. Love you, honey. You know that.
Kate!
So I hope I don't have to talk to him again. He does not sound like a nice guy. Alright, hi Oscar. Right, let's give Oscar the ticket.
There you are, Oscar. Does this mean we can leave now?
I cannot accept this ticket for the moment, Kate Walker. Keep it.
Why not?
Why don't you want to take my ticket?
I must abide by regulations, Kate Walker. Not all departure conditions have been fulfilled. I must confirm your departure release.
You can be a real stickler for the rules, Oscar, my old fellow.
So I'd give him the paperwork
There
first.
you are, Oscar.
Oh, sorry, I didn't need to do that.
I cannot...
Right, let's have a look. Right, let's get the train release permit and give him this.
Here. This is your stupid train release ratification, Oscar.
That was weird.
Thank you, Kate Walker. That is perfect.
Okay, so now can I give him the ticket? Right, let's try that.
There you are, Oscar. Does this mean we can leave now?
I cannot accept this ticket for the moment, Kate Walker. Keep
No,
it.
it can't, can I?
don't understand why we can't leave. I'd hate to think it's me that's delaying the train like this.
I do not wish to appear impolite, Kate Walker, but I am afraid that not all departure conditions have been fulfilled.
What else is
If
there?
that's a joke, Oscar, it's not very funny. I really need to find Hans Voralberg as quickly as possible.
I have strict instructions to obey. There are 3 spaces in the luggage compartment that are designed to accommodate 2 very important objects. The train can only depart when they are in place. Please excuse me now. I must return to my departure preparations.
Oh, I wouldn't want to break any rules.
So I need to give him 2 very important objects in the luggage department. I'm guessing one of them's the mammoth, right? Yeah, put the mammoth in the train. So one of them's the mammoth. Right, let's have a look. Is it here? Yeah, I think the mammoth goes there. Okay, what about this? Maybe the music cylinder goes in here. Try this. Looks like it should go in there, right?
That's going to work. It looks like something's missing.
Okay, let's have a look. Is there anything else in here? Anything in here I can use?
No point weighing myself down.
Right, let's have a look. The music cylinder doesn't go in there, does it?
That's going to work.
No, it doesn't. There's nothing. Oh, what's this? Maybe it goes in here.
These shelves look as if they're made for valuable objects.
What else do I need? Let's just see what Oscar says now. So they the two valuable objects that I need to give him, or is it something else?
It's me again, Oscar.
Hello, Kate Walker.
Well, let's see what else he says. Help.
Oscar, if you were in my shoes right now, what would you do?
My reasoning mechanism does not permit me to manage problems outside the mandate of my own functioning.
Great.
I can't wait to meet Hans Voralberg. What about you?
I would find the experience inordinately gratifying.
And I won't forget to congratulate him on the success of his incredible automaton.
Why, thank you, Kate Walker.
Let's talk about the train.
This train is amazing. I'm going to travel like a princess.
I am happy that you like it, Kate Walker. This train has been designed to optimize passenger comfort.
Hope so. Automaton.
Are you the only automaton on the train, Oscar?
I have been designed to attend to all tasks relating to the smooth functioning of the train and the comfort of its passengers.
Okay, Oscar. I don't doubt your talents for a second.
Wonder why I was putting quotes. I and all. Wonder why they were in quotes. So well.
Poor Madame Voralberg. I'm sure she would have loved to come along.
This train was designed for only one passenger, Kate Walker.
Genuinely?
So, it's like I've taken her seat.
Yeah, I guess it was for her to take her to Hans. That was the idea, wasn't it?
Why aren't we setting off, Oscar?
I must abide by regulations. Your ticket, please, Kate Walker.
Don't think for...
Okay, let's try giving the ticket now.
I cannot accept this.
I don't understand why...
I do not wish to appear impolite, Kate Walker, but I am afraid that not all departure conditions have been fulfilled.
If that's a joke, Oscar...
I have strict instructions to obey. There are 3 spaces in the luggage compartment that are designed to accommodate 2 very important objects.
Yeah, I thought so.
The train can only depart when they are in place. Please excuse me now. I must return to my departure preparations.
Oh, I wouldn't want...
Yeah, so I'm still missing something. Okay, let's head back to the church. Go back to the cemetery, see if we can find some way into the vault. Because I'm guessing there's something in there that I need. Okay, let's have a look. What have I missed here? I remember there's this switch here, but I can't turn the switch at all. No, I can't turn it at all. It's strange. There's nothing in the drawer. Else in the drawers? No. No. Oh. Huh. Wait a minute. I just turned this. I just pulled this drawer out and I turned that switch there, and then it opened. Huh. How strange. So what have we got here? Some paper here. So, to my successor, the VALADILENE parish priest. The sanctity of confession is a sacred vow, so these revelations are the result of much soul-searching and reflection. One day in March of 1938, Rudolf Voralberg knocked at my door. I was a young priest then and was overawed by the dominant personality of the town's most important figure. I remember it was raining that day, and beneath his dripping hair, Monsieur Voralberg's face was the very expression of eternal pain itself. Through gritted teeth, his eyes swimming with grief, he announced that his son Hans had just died. He wanted me to come immediately to bless the body. I entered the dark drawing room at the family house. Hans's coffin was set in the middle, sealed shut. Monsieur Voralberg explained to me that he wanted no one to see the body of his son. Hans' badly mangled corpse had been discovered at the bottom of a precipice. It was presumed that he had slipped and fallen badly. Despite his 18 years of age, the young Voralberg did not have all his faculties. Oh, so even the priest didn't know either, so literally the only people who knew that Hans was still alive were Anna and her father. So this must be the key then here, there's the Voralberg key. So that's, I guess I just had to pull out the right drawer and then turn that, there we go, yes, so that switch there, I had to pull out the specific drawer and then it would open, let's see. There's nothing else in these drawers that I need, is there? Okay, so now I have the key to the vault, so let's go and explore the vault then. Yes, this looks like, definitely looks like it fits in there. That turns the key and opens the vault, does it? Oh, she just jumped back there with a start. I guess it startled her. Okay, down to the vault we go then. Well, this is strange. So we've got all these are all different Voralbergs then, are they? And I guess it's Hans Voralberg that's in here because he's not actually dead. Gonna pull up about Hans Voralberg's corpse, or rather, apparently there is a body in there. That's what they said. There is a body in the tomb, isn't there? But it's not Hans's, obviously. So what have we got here then? Press cuts and something else. VALADILENE voice cylinder. So let's have a look. What do we have? So we've got the VALADILENE voice cylinder. And we've got these press cuts, whatever these are. Let's have a quick look at these. Mountain fall kills local figure. The Voralberg family was struck by tragedy yesterday. Rudolf Voralberg discovered the lifeless body of his son Hans at the bottom of a precipice. Loose rocks and poor visibility occasioned by the morning mist were probably the cause of the young man's fall. This is the theory put forward by the family, as there were no witnesses. Hans had just turned 18 years of age. 8 years ago, he suffered a similar serious accident from which he never fully recovered the full use of his mental faculties. Despite living almost as a recluse, he was still a well-known figure as the future of Voralberg manufacturing lay in his hands. We at the VALADILENE Gazette wish to extend our deepest sympathy to his family and express our sincere condolences to Rudolf Voralberg and his daughter Anna, who today becomes the sole inheritor of the automaton factory. Okay, well that's, yeah, so literally no one apart from Anna and her father knew that Hans was still alive. So he was that ashamed that his son had left him that he actually wanted everyone else to think he was dead. Great. So I've got another voice cylinder, so... it says I still need to explore Anna's office, so maybe if I put that back in the... Maybe put this voice cylinder in the music box, perhaps, in Anna's office. Maybe that will do something. So we head back to the factory and try putting the cylinder in that music box. Okay, let's try putting this voice cylinder in here. Right, let's get this, put this in here. Oh, here we go. This is interesting. Here we are.
Where are you hiding? We've got to go home. We're late. Very late. Anna, over there. What do you mean, over there? Please, Hans. We've got to go. It's a secret. You've got to swear. Okay. I, Anna Voralberg, swear to my brother Hans to never ever mention this to anyone.
Is this the accident? Yeah.
See?
Yeah, this is the moment of the accident, isn't it?
But it's dark in there.
Don't worry, I took a lantern. From the factory. Girls, honestly.
You won't look so clever when Father notices you've stolen one of his lanterns.
Oh, I'm all covered in mud because of you.
Look, Anna. Look.
I've seen paintings like this in a library
A
book.
mammoth?
They're like
You swore, Anna. It's a secret between you and me. Hey, look. There's something else up there.
Oh, come on.
It's like a toy.
There's the toy, yeah.
I have to have it. Give me some light.
But Hans, it's much too high.
And then he climbs up and probably falls, doesn't he?
Hans.
That's what happens, isn't it?
Hans, be careful.
Oh, no. Ooh.
For weeks, my brother lay in a coma, hanging between life and death.
I'm glad I didn't show it.
Then one morning he opened his eyes, but I knew he would never be the same again. We never did return to the cave, and to this day, I have never ever betrayed our secret.
Quite a clever machine. Reveals the truth about what happened. Wonder what Kate thinks of that. Okay, what have we got now? Hands and a mechanical toy. Oh wait, that's what goes in the train, doesn't it? That's what it is. So is that everything now? Just yeah, give Oscar the ticket, put the cylinders in the train, and put the music box in the train. Yes, that's all of the important items. So it's the mammoth toy, because Hans' mammoth toy, the machine, and the music cylinders. So now I'll take these over to the train, and that should be me on my way. Yeah, I don't know how if I've been able to work out what to do with that. If Hans still needs to explore Anna's office, it's a good thing I have that to-do list. And the fact that it updates regularly as well is always a nice touch. Okay, let's board the train then, and then I guess I'll put all the stuff in the correct places. Oscar startled me there again. Right, so I'll put so the music box goes there. Yep, and then
If that's going to work, it looks like something's missing.
do I put the cylinders there or do I put it here? Okay, I've put these in the train, so I guess all that's left to do now is just give Oscar the ticket. Wonder what that luggage was for then. Right, let's get the ticket. Here we are, train ticket.
Right, everything is in order then. The train is finally ready to leave.
She's not
I
happy
am
with
most
this.
terribly embarrassed. Such ignorance on my part is inadmissible. I hope you still have confidence in my abilities, Kate Walker. Please, return to your seat and we can leave.
Finally.
Off we go then. The train's going to leave the station and take us to wherever Hans is, I'm guessing. Probably not going to be that simple though, is it? And off we go. Oh, I saw Oscar driving the train there. And here's Kate on her exciting voyage. Travelled a long way, haven't we? So, where are we now then? Oh, that's strange. I wasn't expecting a sort of a tropical feel to it. Like a greenhouse in here.
Where are we, Oscar?
At the halls of residence of Barockstadt University.
Right.
And do we really have to stop here?
The situation is incompatible with the pursuit of our journey.
Okay.
What are you waiting for then? Wind them up, find a way. There must be some sort of train winding thing just laying around in this weirdo station.
I have seen nothing that fits that description, Kate Walker.
Of course not.
I guess we'd better find out then.
I do not like this station. The atmospheric humidity is detrimental to my sophisticated wheel workings. I will wait for you inside the train.
Wimp.
I mean, I thought he wouldn't like it because it looked like it was going to be quite warmer here with those birds and those plants. Let's just have a quick chat with him.
And to think that when I first became a lawyer, I was worried I'd get stuck behind a desk.
Is something wrong, Kate Walker? Is the restaurant car service not to your liking? Would you like another pillow?
Don't worry, Oscar. Everything's just hunky-dory. And you are just hunky-dory, too.
So look at the mission.
Oscar, we have a serious problem. How can we carry on our journey if this train doesn't want to budge? What are our options?
Yeah, what's our
Every
options?
lock has its key, Kate Walker. Keep looking.
Well, I hope you're right. I'm gonna go see what I can find.
So we need to find a way to wind up the train, is that it, basically?
Oscar, there's no way you could help me find a way to wind the train back up again?
Rust awaits my every movement if I leave this train, Kate Walker. And what would you do with a rusty engine driver?
Nothing.
Not a lot, I suppose. Oscar, I think that Hans Voralberg once stayed in this town after he left VALADILENE. Maybe this wasn't a chance stopover after all.
Maybe.
Nothing is left to chance in a railroad network.
You agree with me then?
We have no concrete proof to support your hypothesis. The train stopped because the clockwork mechanism is unwound. That is the only concrete evidence we have, Kate Walker.
I was just hoping for a little imagination on your part, Oscar.
He's not
No,
automaton.
Kate Walker. I am only an automaton, Kate Walker.
He can't really imagine, can he? He just does what he's programmed to do.
This train might be a wonder of technology, but the engine's limited autonomy is a liability. You got to admit that.
I am afraid I refuse to entertain this consideration, Kate Walker.
So don't you dare badmouth this train.
Oscar? See you later, alligator.
In a while, Kate Walker.
Didn't quite work out. I mean, he knew what to say, but he couldn't quite say because it's not in his programming, is it? Okay, so I guess we've stopped in this town called Barokstadt.
No point weighing myself down.
I'm assuming that's our luggage and not someone else's. So we've stopped off in this town of Barokstadt, which I'm guessing is the next part of the thing about the next part of the game, which is what we need to solve. So I guess I don't know if I have anything. I probably need to head outside, don't I, and see what I can find. Yeah, so we're in this very tropical part. Whoa, this is strange. There's the front of the train. Hey, it's like a greenhouse in here. Ooh, I don't like the look at that water. Yeah, so this is Barokstadt University, is it? No, is that the university building back there? Probably is, isn't it?
That thing looks like the winding machine I used in the VALADILENE station. I've got to find a way of getting the train up here.
Right, okay. But I think we're probably going to save that for next time, so I'll just head back this way. Yeah, so I guess that's the first stage of the game complete. Yeah, I think we've now so that's the first part of the game. I guess it's a bit like the bit in like Grim Fandango where it's like where you have like all the different things you need to do in order to get to where you need to go. Though I will say I found this a lot easier than the one that's a part in the second part of Grim Fandango. Yes, I don't remember getting stuck that much at all in this part of the game. Might change a bit in when I get later on down the line and have to when things start to get a bit trickier. But yes, so we're finally left VALADILENE and we're now off on our mission to hopefully find Hans. I don't think we're going to find him here, but I've noticed in the background there are those mammoths, so I'm guessing that Hans probably was here at one point. Maybe he built those mammoth statues as well, because he seems to like mammoths, doesn't he? But like I say, the puzzles aren't too tricky at the moment. There was that one thing with that switch on the drawer. I guess that was just complete chance that I worked out what I needed to do there. I guess I just had to open the right drawer and then turn the handle in order for it to work. But apart from that, I don't remember having any like difficulty working out what I need to do, which is good. I hope it stays that way. I hope it's not too difficult. But I suppose we will save that for next time, won't we? And anyway, if you like this video, then please give it a like. If not already, subscribe. It does help me out to get my channel known. And if you want to see more content like this, like something similar to Syberia, or if you have any suggestions what other games should play in the future, then please leave a comment in the comment section below. And until next time, folks, bye.